Hello everyone, and welcome to Christian Jones, Episode 5. At the end of Episode 4, a man had just been talking to Julie, while Persephone was fast asleep in bed. Persephone woke up the following morning, and I think I probably read you her first 3 sentences, but let's go there again. Have you managed to get to the airport? You've had plenty of time to hitch there from Nazareth overnight, she'd said that morning. Good morning! I just chatted Julie that you've not been online. It's called being in bed at night. Assume you're now at the airport. You're a fit army officer. I think it's 28 miles, so you could have walked there overnight or hitched a ride. Julie abused me, that I'm a poor beggar. You are, she's right, and you're ignoring my question, as usual. No problem, it's fine. No, ignoring my question like a baby and begging are not fine. Assume you're at the airport and you're too dimple-worm to admit it. Have you found a flight? No? Then go to the desk of one of the major airlines and ask them how to get to Heathrow or Manchester. Honey! Marmite. I don't get you by that. Never mind, you can Google it. Julie said, probably I'm your boyfriend. That's asking for your help. Probably you aren't after all the begging you've done and all the lies you've told me, and all the times you ignore what I've said, like now. Go to the desk of one of the major airlines and ask them how to get to Heathrow or Manchester. But I asked for your pardon. For what? Existing? I can't go there. Get my point. I don't have any money here with me. Oh, FGS, stop begging and whining and moaning like a small boy. You're a fit army officer. Use your legs. The form of transport that God gave you. Walk or hitch a ride. I know you love me. And stop sounding like a small boy whose mummy forgot to warm his bottle. Get off your lazy backside and walk. But you're finding it so difficult to help me. Because you're begging like a small West African boy, not behaving like a mature, resourceful army soldier. Are you sure you aren't a small West African boy? Beg, beg, moan, moan, whine, whine, complain, complain. Pardon? I'm not. Then grow up, grow a pair and behave like a mature, resourceful army soldier and get to the blooming airport. Send me the $300. There's always $300, like you're stuck in a bleeding record. Why do you need $300 now? Break down the cost, please. Odd that it's the same amount as before. You don't need clothes and luggage now. They feed you at the camp in Nazareth. You don't need to repay your friend before you leave, because you already left. I've done that to you several times, yet you didn't give me anything. You did it once. Once. You're also unable to count past 1, and that breakdown no longer exists. You have to think of another reason why the amount's the same. I'm honest. I'm not greedy. I only asked for $300, nothing else again, or any amount demanded again from you. You are greedy. You don't even know why you need $300, which tells me you don't need it. You're just a common, lowly, wimbled beggar boy. Now get to the airport. Use the legs God gave you. I will not talk to you again until you get there. I know, she keeps saying that, but he's way too much fun. I'll say that again, as I know you struggle with comprehension. Get to the airport. Use the legs God gave you. I'll not talk to you again until you get there. I'll tell Julie not to talk to you again until you're at the airport. Better! I have even asked her to block me. Remember? You are not God? ? So, the dice is rolling. Goodbye. Have it on your effing mind that I'm not existing. What channel, Manchester? To where my location? It's now, he said very profoundly, and then sent 3 photographs, which, if you're looking at the screen, he unsent. But unfortunately for him, I'd screenshotted 2 of them and sent them to Julie. Here they are. It was soldiers. This is the first one, a group of 4 soldiers, and then underneath, a much larger group of people. I didn't screenshot that one individually. And here's the third one, 2 soldiers. As far as I can tell, neither of those were the person in his profile photo. Maybe that's why he removed them. So I'm not what you think I am, he added under the last one. And then he called her. Ladies and gentlemen, get out the popcorn. And I'm sorry for noises off, but I just couldn't help laughing at him. He was so triggered and so high. And I'll add in one of those periodic warnings. If you're thinking of eating or drinking while you're listening to this call, you've been warned. Right, what do you want?
I hope you saw those pictures sent to you.
Yeah, I saw those pictures. They don't tell me anything. Why?
What do you mean? Doesn't tell you anything. Rather, you call me a piece of beggar, a piece of bitches. You call me beggar. I just look at you. I don't have anything to tell you, right?
Right, those pictures don't tell me that you're not a beggar. You are a beggar because you keep asking for money. That's the definition of a beggar. Sending me a photo of you doesn't tell me that you're not a beggar. Now, why are you not on your way to the airport? And don't give me any shit about not having any money to get there.
Listen. How can I get myself to the airport where I don't have any shit or piece of money with me? Does it make sense to you?
Yeah, it does. You got legs. You know, you're a fit soldier. You got legs. You can walk there, or you can hitch a lift. Soldier, soldiers can walk.
Definitely, I'm not a fake soldier. That's what you concluded, right?
Oh, you're not. You're an unfit soldier, are you? That's rather odd for someone that's fit. You know, you have just sent me those photos. I can see you're not overweight.
No, I don't want to persecute you based on that comment. I don't want to persecute you based on that comment, because that comment you made is such a false ass bitches. I don't want to persecute you for that. Don't get me upset, please.
Oh dear, poor baby's upset at being told he should walk. Do soldiers not have to keep fit? What was those photos then? Someone else, and you're just obese, overweight, and unable to walk? Is that it?
I don't. You just prolong issues just out of nothing. You prolong issues out of nothing.
So you admit that's not you in those photos, and you're too overweight and unfit to walk.
That's my fucking damn self you're talking about. I don't need to even more explain any more details about me anymore.
So you are a fit soldier on active duty, so you can walk to the airport. It might take you a few hours, but you can walk there.
Listen.
Plus, you managed to get from your last camp to Nazareth, so you could have just got them to drop you off at the airport on the way up. You know, you'd have driven around. No, it's not. You talk out of nonsense. You just talk what jargons are coming from your mouth. You don't even know what the condition I'm facing are about there. You're just talking about all the bullshit I don't even care about. No, it's not bullshit. You'd have driven right past Ramon Airport, and you probably drove past Ben Gurion, and now you're nearest to somewhere else, aren't you? I'm not going to tell you what you're nearest to, because I'm sure you don't know. But a young, fit, active soldier can work it out.
I told you that earlier on, but you doubted it. I don't need even more any explanation to you anymore to give you. You told Julie not to answer any of my requests anymore, and I even told Julie to even block me and stop chatting me. I have even stopped chatting with Julie.
Yeah, and you told her you love her, didn't you?
What is it?
I said you told her that you love her. So you tell me that you love me, and you've told her that you love her as well. Are you one of those fickle men that, doesn't mind how many women he's in love with? Because I like a man who only wants one woman. Hitting on my daughter's not sensible, is it?
Listen carefully, lady. Listen carefully, lady. You are just in lease, and you don't know what the fuck that is going on there. You just assume, and based on your instincts. Please, I don't want to get upset. Please, you listen to me. I don't want to get upset.
I'm not assuming anything. Julie sent me a screenshot of the texts where you told her you love her.
Probably I was at her for pardon. Even though I love her, does it mean anything?
It does.
Doesn't mean anything bullshit to me, okay?
Oh, so you just say stuff you don't... Well, we know you say stuff you don't mean. So...
Are you sending me the $300 I asked you for? Then I can go to where you asked me to go, nearer to the Manchester. Are you sending me yes or no? Let me know the destination I'm taking right now.
Well, I need a proper breakdown of why you still need $300, because it's curiously the same number you needed before, and you're not in the old camp anymore. So it's exactly the same number you need.
Please, Mara, answer my question. Are you sending me the $300 so that I can get to my destination as you suggested to be in Manchester?
If you washed
yes or no? Are you sending it?
If you washed out your ears and listened, you'd know the answer. I'm sending you $0 unless you can tell me why you need it, and stop sounding like a begging West African small boy. Well, we know you are a begging West African small boy, obviously.
Wait, that's bullshit, my personality. What do you mean by West African small boys? Please, break that to me to my knowledge. Please, break that to me to my knowledge, please. You have said this statement several times and we keep it quiet. So, break that to me what you mean by West African small boys. Please,
Right.
madam, please, I want to know.
A small boy from Nigeria. Now.
What?
What? A small boy. What? A small boy from Nigeria.
What?
Now, tell me why you need the $300. What do you need it for? And you can't say the same thing you said before because none of that works anymore.
Wait. Do you know? Wait. Are you framing that I'm a small boy from West Africa called Nigeria? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That's how you're behaving.
Then, do you have any proof about it? I don't want to get you persecuted. Just get me upset, please, madam, please.
Your behaviour is that of a small boy. I mean, Should
I send you my details to send me the $300 that I can find my way out in this camp, then get to that destination you asked me to go to Manchester. Now you are preventing to Manchester, right?
Yeah, go on, you send me your ID. I'd like to see your passport and your army ID. So I know you're real.
Probably you are assuming that I'm fake as well.
Yeah, probably I am. And you still haven't explained to me why you need the $300. And you can't give me the same reasons you did last time.
I have already mentioned those bullshit to you. I've already mentioned and analyzed them to you. Yet you still doubted it. Don't get me nervous, please. Don't get me upset.
Don't get you nervous, oh dear. You told me you needed luggage and clothes, which you don't need. You told me you needed to pay your friend before you left. Well, that obviously wasn't true, because you have left. And you needed food for there, but they feed you at Nazareth. So you need a different reason for why you now need $300. Can't be the same reasons you used before. I'm sure you can manage it. If you talk to your mate, Mogu number 2, I'm sure he'll help you think of some new reasons why you magically need the same amount of money. Maybe it's to pay the taxi that you don't need to get to the airport. That might be it.
A lot, madam. Madam, you're stressing me a lot. And for the fact that I need help from you, doesn't matter. You need to stress me this much. You're stressing me a lot.
Oh dear, that's ever so sad that an experienced soldier on active duty can't handle stress. That's ever so sad. You probably do need to get walking to the airport. Walking's good for you, you know. It clears the mind and gets fresh air in your lungs.
What the fuck are you talking about, ma'am? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about getting exercise.
You are just there assuming. You don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm telling you the meaning of the $300 I need to do one or two things and pay some bills and get my fucking ass go out of here. You are here telling me nonsense or bullshit.
No, it's not nonsense or bullshit. You need to get out. You know, you said that you were being held hostage and you said you want to come here. So if you walk to the airport, you get lots of fresh air in your lungs. It'll clear your head and it'll be good for you. You know, exercise is good for you.
Probably should I say my details?
Yeah, please do. I think probably you should, yes.
I should send my details right now to you.
Yeah, that's what yes means.
Okay, I'll call you back later.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I think that's a good idea. Bye for now.
What? What did you say?
I said bye for now. I know you have difficulty hearing. You need to wash out your ears. Yeah, bye-bye. Thanks, he said, after the call had ended, and sent her the name and details of one of the same money mules that the commander had sent her, the one that banks with Wells Fargo, the bank that didn't seem to be interested when I tried to report the mule. I have sent it, he said. Wire international transfer. That isn't your ID, you brain-dead moron. That's the bank details. You should pay in the money. Why? She can't transfer it to you. Your account is frozen, remember? Just send me the ID you promised. Or was that another of your lies? This is another one, he said, re-quoting the money mule's details. Another what? Of your accounts? I've done my best, so I'm waiting, then you send me the screenshot of the payments. The wacky backy's addled your brain. She cannot transfer the money to you. Your account is frozen. I assume telling me you'd send your ID was another fairy story. Another what? Or are you so addled you can't even read? I'm speechless right now. Yeah, your inability to read and answer a simple question is alarming. She cannot transfer the money to you. Your account is frozen. Really? I assume telling me you'd send me your ID was another fairy story. Yes, really. Another what? She said again in reply to him saying this is another one. Where's your husband? Can I talk to him? So, Persephone screenshotted the whole lot. I assume telling me you'd send me your ID was another fairy story. Another what? She cannot transfer the money to you. Your account's frozen. I assume you're unable to read any of that. Where's your husband? I mean Julie, Dad. I told you I'm divorced. You really are unable to comprehend even simple concepts, aren't you? She repeated all the questions. You have one last chance. I'll say that again. One last chance to act like a mature soldier and get to the airport, and I'll not talk to you again until you're there. I'll say that again too. I'll not talk to you again until you get there. You never told me you're divorced. Feel free to torture yourself until you get to the airport. I should get to the airport with no money? Can you just listen to yourself? Use your legs. Legs, the ones God gave you. They're free. Now get to the airport. I'll not answer you again till you get there. Bye-bye, baby. It's far, said our baby, sending laughing faces. I'm your boyfriend, not your baby. Oh, boy, pal, you have no idea. Hello? Persephone repeated, now get to the airport. I'll not answer you until you're there. And then she screenshotted from Google Maps. One saying it would take 7 hours and 47 minutes to walk to the airport, and one saying it would take 2 hours and 8 minutes if he cycled there. All right, send me the money. You have the account details I sent you. That's the money mule account that your corrupt commander was using. You're telling me you're also a corruptified thief? Really? Okay, let me give you another account, he said, hastily, realising what he'd done. Should I send another account? If you want, but you said you'd send me your ID. I'm not sending anything until you do that. With your ID when you called, or was that another one of your untruths? Fortunately, I was making this video as the scam went along, because Persephone sent that message to our man at 12:57 UK time, when she went back an hour and a half later to see if our man had replied. His fake account had been removed by Facebook. The only way I could think of getting him back was to email the fake commander. Hello, General Commander. I'm writing to see if you have an email contact for Christian Jones. His Facebook account seems to have disappeared. Maybe he's been hacked. I was talking to him a few hours ago. I believe he's currently in Nazareth and should be making his way to the airport. I was waiting for him to contact me when he arrives there. Then I thought maybe he'd set up another account and send Persephone a new friend request, and so I waited. It didn't take the commander long to reply. Hello, Gazer. We notice you've been misleading Christian Jones to escape from Israel. So he tried to escape, and he was caught on a truck. So the military top commander has restricted him from any kind of social media activities. He's been locked up in the military guard room. This might be charged to court, and he could be jailed for trying to escape from the camp. He would have gone the normal process of paying for his leave. Thanks. To which Persephone, of course, replied, Oh no, I'll get my daughter to phone the military police, because we know you're a corrupt liar. We've contacted the US military and know that he doesn't have to pay for leave. If you've kidnapped him and the military police find him, you'll be in serious trouble and will most likely be court-martialed. I hope he manages to contact one of us somehow so we can help him escape from your evil clutches. I think you should go ahead and contact the military police and let's see how you can be in England to tell us what happens here in America. Bullshit! If you cannot pay for the leave, then you will have to go to jail for trying to escape from the camp. I won't have to go to jail. The US military has no jurisdiction over UK civilians. You really are very rude for a high-ranking military officer, aren't you? You never even have the courtesy to sign your name. I'll hope that Mr. Jones is able to contact one of us somehow. He can never contact you. OK, he will go to jail because you deceived him to escape for his job. You're so wicked and stinky piece of a crap, said our experienced US military commander. That's such wonderful polite language for a so-called military commander. Poor Mr. Jones, being held hostage by such an evil, wicked thief. I'm sure he'll find a way to escape your evil clutches and will manage to contact us. He has more brains than you do. I hope the fleas of 1,000 camels descend on your male appendages. It's clear to me now that you're so dumb to understand how military works in the United States. Why can't you come here and rescue him? Then you'll be used as animal meat here, you bitch. He'll be jailed soon. I'll bake him a cake with a violin to help him escape. Perhaps you could ask him what he would like. Chocolate cake's always good. When you say come here, where will here be? Somewhere in the States? I could fancy a trip to Florida. And you still haven't had the courtesy to sign your name. How rude. Yes, I know this is getting childish, but I admit I was having fun. You're very rude and stupid to talk to me like that. You're very insane bitch. I think you'll find it's you that's using foul language and ranting like an insane person, not me. I'll try and find a good recipe for chocolate cake, and you still haven't signed your name. Don't you know your name? You bitch, he declared. You'll have to stop sending me emails, OK? I can keep sending you emails. I don't think Gmail restricts how many you send. Your language is getting worse, and you seem to have totally forgotten your name. How odd. At this point, I went out. I came back to one more insult from the commander, but I couldn't be bothered to reply to. You can't know my name, OK? Stupid woman, was the best he could do. And so, that was the end of Christian Jones. I hope you enjoyed him as much as we did. If you did, you know what to do. Please like this video, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'm on the hunt for the next series potential.